Alright guys, today in this video I'm gonna show, break it down how I like to do the transition from the pressure pass to the mount. Okay, I did this move in the EDCC, so it's something that was really on my game. Okay, so the most important of this move is like how we're gonna get the transition, right? But one way that I like to get there is a lot of times when I'm passing the guard, right, and I can connect my knee, I control the hip and my knee, I use my knee to push his leg, right? So look, the other hand I pull to me because I don't want to like push this way, so I kind of like, the idea is to do this movement, right? So look, control the hip and pull the leg to me, but I'm not gonna pull all the way, right? The idea is to pull, but at the same time, so see how I drive my knee forward, okay? And now once I get that situation, I post and I break my hip, okay? So once I get the situation here, a lot of times it's really easy when you get this to underhook and to get the control, like the just traditional half guard, right? So once I get the situation, guys, exactly how I did, so it's this. First, make sure that you get a good pressure and connect to the shoulder pressure, right? So the idea is to make your opponent look away, right? So for this one, I don't like to do like traditional way like I do in the gi, okay? I put my knees on the mat and the idea is to do this. That's the detail of the move. So look at my right leg. I get under, right? Under his leg, and once you feel like you have the leg, right, the top leg, then I start lifting, right? So that's gonna be like really uncomfortable for the guy's leg and hip, because once you do this but you have like pressure, he's gonna like lift the hip and turn, but once you put like a lot of pressure here, he can't do anything, right? So I lift. If you wanna like really put more pressure, you can even turn the hip, okay? So that's gonna be like really uncomfortable. So here, what happens once you get this situation? He's gonna start feeling uncomfortable. So most of the times he try to take the leg out and he try to straighten the leg. So look, he start directing you. So you see. So now just pay attention, because the guy is gonna be worried about your hip. So you don't need to worry, because now what you need to like pay attention is not your hip but your knee, right? So look, then you just follow and kill the other leg. Now you go up and end up on the mount, right? The situation, what happens in that fight, because I have this and my opponent try to turn, so I end up like getting that position and he turn all the way and getting the back and got the submission, right? But once you get here, even because like the only option that the guy has for don't give up the mount is to turn this way, right? But still, like, I'm gonna give a lot of options for arm triangle. In that case, I try to switch. I let him to roll and got the real neck choke and got this. That's how I got the submission, right? But I want you to understand the concept of this move, right? Because once I get this situation, it's the same thing of Lucas Leite half guard, right? So I need to kill the hip and I'm gonna lift the leg. So look, that's gonna be like the movement, not the natural movement of your leg. So it's gonna be like a lot of pressure here. But a lot of times, if you don't feel like you're really comfortable when you have this, what you can do as well, so you can switch and the hand that is pushing you, like that doesn't bother me, okay? But you don't feel comfortable with the hand, you can block the shoulder, okay? Push the hand away, and now you control the hand, right? So try to push. So he can't push, so now it's gonna be the same thing. So once you do the pressure, he's gonna push you straight to the mount, right? Now you end up on top and straight to the mount, okay? So you just need to understand the pressure. So put a lot of pressure on the hip down and lift the heel with your leg. So that's gonna be like really uncomfortable for my opponent, as you can see, and as you could see in the fight too. And that's how I like to mix the pressure pass with the detail as well, right? Let's work.